Hey, welcome back to your Ranger Reviews, and it's another day, which means another Lightning Collection unboxing. I just got in the Fighting Spirit Green Ranger as well as the Putty 2-pack. So without much further ado, let's do it. I have to say, every single time I see the art on the box, I'm like immediately happy. I love the way the vector art style that they've been doing on all the packaging is just so good. All right, so let's take a look at the actual box. We got the Green Ranger on this side, the Putty on this side. From just looking at them straight off, they look great. I mean, honestly, when they do release the Green Ranger full, I'm expecting this exact same figure with everything that it already comes with without the silver stripe. Like almost straight up. Maybe a different mold of the helmet, but I'm not even too sold on that. This looks great. Let's carefully open this and see what we have. All right, so let's start with the Green Ranger. Here he is, the Green Ranger. I think this mold is okay. I feel like his helmet visor is a little too wide for this mold. I don't know why, it just looks a little off. The shield, I think, is very similar to the one, if not the exact same one that we got in the Armored Red Ranger one. I have the Armored Red Ranger one right here. It looks like it's like the exact same shield. They just copied and pasted essentially. There are some paint application errors here, but not as bad as they have been. They're on the helmet mostly, where the silver and the green kind of splatter onto each other a little bit. Overall looks fine. They definitely still remember to get that small little red detail on the top of his helmet, which is something that I was not expecting them to get, to be honest. I was expecting that to kind of be glossed over. Now that I lifted up his shield, it's a good thing he has a shield, because you might be able to see there. There's green on the white diamond on his chest. Of course, we have our lightning effect. Seriously, who out there it's like, yes, I needed this. I don't know. So we have a karate chop hand, which is pretty cool. And then this little intricate one. It's a little bit more, I think it's to hold either the dragon dagger or the sword that he comes with. Here it is. This is really cool. I wonder if they do a full release in a wave of the Mighty Morphin Green Ranger, if he will come with this. I would assume so. If not, that's a cool little exclusive for this 2-pack. We also have the Dragon Dagger, which is, I'm checking, it is the exact same Dragon Dagger that is in the 2-pack with the Armored Red Ranger. And now we have Tommy's head, which is actually a different hair mold. I don't know that I think the face is the exact same from the White Ranger. He actually has a tiny little baby ponytail in this. I like that they're actually showing what he looks like in different areas. Although realistically, if he's Fighting Spirit, wouldn't he have his short hair from Dino Thunder? Let's see how it looks on the actual figure. This looks great. This looks absolutely great. I really like this one. For some reason, the head molds that they've done of Tommy actually look like Jason David Frank did back in the day. And I actually think that this looks really good. I think this is a really well done Tommy figure. Not that we need more Tommy in our lives, but if you really wanted it, it's there. Now, this is what I'm really excited about, is the Putty. This is not something I considered them doing when they started to release these figures and started to announce the Lightning Collection. I never even thought about patrollers. I mean, this is hands down the best Putty figure that you will ever find. I don't know what's going on here, but I think his hand's on backwards. So you can see as you're exchanging his hand, he actually has a little nodule as opposed to a little bump like the rest of the figures have. I think this is because he is holding things that need to be in deeper. So that's actually a nice little touch that they actually remembered to do, or realized that they needed to do. We have another little lightning effect that could probably go on the end of things. I believe that this one is intended to go like this. I don't know what that's supposed to symbolize, but if you want to use it for displays, it's there. We have another little normal Putty hand instead of the blade arm. And then we have the rock arm, which we've all seen in season 1. Those putties, I think, were actually technically darker in color, but you know what, this works. I would have liked to see more stripes on him. I feel like putties had stripes not just centered on the chest, they also had it on their legs and stuff like that. I'll be interested to see if they actually do a Z Putty down the line, because you know what they're gonna do is just take this and put a Z Putty vest on it. But I still would think that would be kind of cool. Man, low-hanging fruit for a 2-pack, but this actually works really, really well, and I like it a lot. Overall, really cool 2-pack. I understand some people kind of being frustrated or not really wanting to get this simply because it has the Fighting Spirit Green Ranger in it as opposed to a authentic Green Ranger, and I think that's totally understandable. I would say, though, it would be worth the money if you really want a Putty, because that works really well and it is really cool and very well done. Realistically though, if you just want the putty, you could probably wait, and I'm sure there will be some loose ones somewhere on eBay at some point that might be cheaper than the 2-pack itself. Oh my god, I just realized that the lightning effect got away. Other than that, it looks like the next one we will be getting will probably be the Red Lost Galaxy and Psycho Red 2-pack coming out in, I believe, October. Might be actually in November. We'll see how that goes. After that, it will probably be Psycho Blue, and sometime in the fall, the Armored Black Ranger is supposed to show up at Walgreens, so we will see that when we get it. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I put out new videos every Tuesday and Thursday where we go through each episode of Power Rangers and discuss it. This might be the last little Lightning Collection figurine review for a little bit, so until next time, may the power protect you.